I've had quite a few people requesting a follow-up review on this Cub Cadet 33-inch wide area mower I purchased 14 years ago. Well, today is going to be that day. I purchased this machine new in May 2011 from the Home Depot. I did a review back at that time after mowing the lawn once, maybe twice, and I was very pleased with it. This is a Cub Cadet model CC760, and while Cub Cadet no longer manufactures the CC760, they do build an updated version called the CC800. Same basic chassis and mower with a few upgrades. As I said, the machine was purchased new in May of 2011, equipped with a Briggs & Stratton 344cc 10.5 horsepower single-cylinder engine, which powers through tall, wet grass without even thinking about it. Under the mower deck are two blades. It also has this quick connect, allowing you to easily clean underneath the mower with a garden hose. It comes with a 4-speed transmission plus reverse. It even came with a mulching kit, which is this plastic plug that's inserted into the discharge chute. Basically, it keeps the grass inside the mower deck to be chopped and re-chopped, eventually falling out the bottom. This mower did not come with an electric start. However, its sister model, the CC760ES, did. I've never regretted not having the electric start version because the mower always started on the first, no more than second pull, and it still does to this day. There is one aftermarket item I added to the machine, and that's a Big League lawn striping roller. You might want one of these if you like the stripes the professional mowers produce. I'll leave a link in the description to the Big League roller for this mower. When it comes to breakdowns, I've never had one. Well, perhaps that's not entirely true, but I contributed to that breakdown in a big way. There was that one time I accidentally ran over a downspout splash pad. The splash pad went under the mower deck. Instantly, there was a whole lot of noise and thrashing going on. Sadly, that splash pad didn't survive, but the mower suffered as well. The encounter broke the timing belt that drives the blades. So I was out of commission for a couple of days until I could get a new belt, which I replaced myself. Other than that, the machine has never broken down or quit working. There is one item that did break, but it did not affect the mower's ability to run. That was the discharge chute deflector, which is made from a heavy, flexible plastic. It is perhaps one of the most abused pieces on this machine. It's constantly being bent, twisted, and raked across trees, fence posts, and the like. Over the years, it began to crack and tear right along the hinge, so I got a new one and replaced it. All machines need maintenance to work properly and to prolong their life. This mower is no exception. The oil should be changed each season, but I'll admit I'm guilty of changing it pretty much every other season. I grease the front casters every third or fourth use. I sharpen the blades each season, and while they're off, I grease the two blade spindles. When the mower reached 10 years in service, I took the preventative measure of replacing the two drive belts. I didn't replace the blade timing belt because it was still pretty new after the downspout fiasco. You can find a link in the description to a video on replacing the belts on the machine. As season number 14 got underway, I took another preventative measure and replaced the original spark plug, air filter, and fuel filter. Again, only as a preventative measure and not because the mower was running bad. While this should not be thought of as a commercial-grade machine, I do believe it falls into the area of a high-end homeowner mower. Now that it's been my only mower for the last 14 years, perhaps the question in many minds might be, knowing what I know now, would I buy it again? My answer to that is a resounding yes. It has lived up to all of my expectations and more. I hope that answers any questions you might have about owning and operating this mower. Let's watch this in action for a bit and see how it does. Happy mowing, and remember, life is a journey. Enjoy the ride, and thanks for watching.